Bang, bang. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit more different. I'm going to be doing a best bets video, full UFC 309, showcasing my best bet, also showcasing the bet slip. I'm sure some of you guys are going to want some transparency. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, the best bet for this video, it's got to be Stipe Miocic. I just think he's been a little bit undervalued here. I think, yeah, John Jones is the GOAT, but no, we're talking about heavyweight, the former heavyweight champion, defended the belts a few times. Cool. Right. Now all the timestamp boys are gone for a 5-minute video. We're going to go to the real best bet, which is Damon Jackson to beat Jim Miller. Now, first of all, I highly respect Jim Miller, OG of the fight game. Love this brother. He's been there since the beginning, and he's also had a little bit of a career resurgence, right? But he took a bad beating against Bobby Green. That was 6 months ago. He's had a long career. He's had illness issues. He cuts up very easily, scar tissues. And yeah, even though Damon Jackson's form's not be the best, I think this is you can use this style, use this game, kind of leech on Jim Miller, wear on him, and just grind out a decision. And even if we go through Jim Miller's recent wins, recent performances, he's kind of been performing as expected, right? So, he was an underdog against Bobby Green, so he's expected to lose that fight. He was a favorite against Benitez. He was a favorite against Butler. He lost against Hernandez. He was an underdog in that one. He was a favorite against Donald Cerrone. Nicholas Motto was probably the best win out of all of that. He lost against Eric Gonzalez. Sorry, he won against. Imagine if he lost against Eric Gonzalez. That'd be a new low for Jim. But he won against Eric Gonzalez, 1.38 favorite. So he's just been performing as the market expected. I know Damon Jackson's probably been falling on some tough times himself, but Jose Mariscal, came in, missed weight. He wasn't expected to win that fight. He was a 2.63 underdog. That's what the market concluded. He came through as an underdog against Alex Hernandez. Obviously, Alex Hernandez's stock is at all-time low, but, he was underdog against Billy, underdog against Ige. He won as an underdog against Pat. Won as a favorite against Argueta, Kirk, Rosa. Lost against the Poirier as underdog. So he's been performing as the market expected. And he's going to be 6 years younger in this matchup. I think he's going to have a little bit of size. He's going to use his length. I think he's going to be able to wear on Jim Miller. And there's a lot I like in this matchup for him. It's my bet slip here. Obviously, kind of money's like subjective, right? So to the homeless guy down the road, put in 1K on a bet. That's like life-changing amounts of money. To some of you high rollers, you might be looking at me going, that's small time. But for me, this bet here might seem big to some, might seem small to others. But this is like a level where it's not really that big of a deal. This is just a small percentage of my bankroll. If the bet loses, I'm not a fucking psychic at the end of the day. Like, I don't have a time machine. I can't predict every outcome correctly. If I take a loss here, it's going to just be a small blip in the overall bankroll and the overall profits I'll be making. So yeah, Damon Jackson, almost even money. I think this bet offers good risk to reward ratio, a good break-even percentage, and from a gut perspective, from a gut feeling perspective, I've eyed this fight up for months. I thought, yeah, get me Damon Jackson. I think he's going to get the job done. Make sure to like, share it on MySpace, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Netflix, whatever. In fact, why don't we get if this channel gets enough support, who knows? We might end up on Netflix. Get me? So, peace out.